Okay, hello everybody, it's Rocket Swarm 82 here, for the very first time, well, I guess you could say that, and I'm playing Minecraft with, the texture pack Sphax Pure BD Craft, and I'm playing Tekkit. So, we're going to create a world. Let's call it Let's Play Old Options. Now I think if I'm going to try this epic seed, paste it, done, create new world. Now if this works, we're gonna have an super awesome world. If not, then, yeah. So, wait for it to load. Taking a bit. There we go. I'm in, and let everything load. And, of course, F7. But man, most stuff is kinda, there's controls, of course, not. Yeah. And language. Oh, Canadian English. So, okay. Now, full screen that I can find. Proceed to open your inventory. Complete. Oh yes. And I will not be cheating in this Let's Play. Let's see here. So I don't think, no, the seed, don't think it worked. Let's just double check. No, didn't work. Okay, no, but it is a good seed. I'll put it in the description. If you're playing on 1.5.1, it is a really good seed. I'll probably maybe do a series on good seeds, send in your best seed or whatever, and then, although there do seem to be some nice cave systems, so, and of course, as with every time, no matter what it is, whether it's vanilla Minecraft or modded Minecraft, the first thing you do is punch wood. And everyone knows that. Except, oh, right. And it's not 1.5.1 where you can just hold down right click and, drag stuff. Well, it sort of makes for a bit easier crafting. basically your strategy in Tekkit, I believe basically it goes like, you start out like anything, like any kind of Minecraft, and you just punch wood. Then, after you've gotten a bit of like a shelter and all that, you go and you just go on like a hour-long mining expedition, get like everything you can, and eventually you can get like quarries and stuff that will that can like mine stuff automatically for you. But for those you need lots of, why did I even make a shovel to, well, yeah, so quarries, where was I, what was I can't remember where I was, but yeah, basically, once you have a very large amount of wood, a bunch of iron and diamonds, and basically everything from wood up to diamond, like wood, cobblestone, iron, and then up to diamond, and you make a whole bunch of these gears and some other stuff in a pickaxe, and you can craft them into a quarry, which will mine automatically for you, but it uses up a fair amount of energy, but you know. Hang on. Video settings. Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah, and I do have a bit of a cold, so if my sniffling is a bit annoying, by the time I end up putting together the next video, I'd say I'll probably be better, and you won't have all the sniffling to deal with. And I mean, all the sniffling noises and stuff. And because of how it seems to go, I have to for you guys to actually be able to hear me, I have to in the settings give my microphone a boost, plus 30 decibels. So yeah. Now, also, one thing that's very important, stuff like, some things that are very important, you need like a bit of wood, and like right over there, you need to find rubber trees like that. You'll know one when you find one. They really stand out. They've got like an extra 1 by, anywhere from, I think it's like 1 by 2 to 1 by 1 by like 5 or so. Yes, I'm sorry for if, there's any big lag spikes and stuff, In fact, I think. So set my autosave to 30 minutes. Time. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn weather off. I wanna keep my lag as low as possible. So, yeah. Oh wait, now I need to furnish. Oop. Ow. Now, also, mine or Tekkit isn't too much different than regular vanilla, except for the fact that on slower computers you can and will get lag. So yeah, it's not very like laptop notebook friendly, you know. Well, basically, I think any laptop that isn't meant for gaming mostly wouldn't be able to handle Minecraft very well, and lower end desktops as well. Now mine's getting lag only because I'm recording, but if I wasn't recording, then I wouldn't get lag. But if I wasn't recording, then I wouldn't be getting out like cool Let's Plays to you guys and stuff. And, you know, if you have any constructive criticism to make, you know, like I need to talk louder or something like that, or in fact, you can tell me that I'm failing at playing and I won't really care. I'll just ignore it because it's not constructive. Because if I'm a fail at playing, then, well, how do I improve? How do you think I could improve, you know? If you don't tell me that kind of stuff, then, you know, it's not constructive criticism, so I can just ignore it, and I think sun's going down, but I'm playing on peaceful, so okay. Video settings, render distance. Okay. I don't need the longest render distance. But now, so what am I at? 14 minutes. So might stop it at around half an hour. Maybe, I don't know. Now, so also I will try my best to figure out what I can do to try and get rid of some of this lag, so it's not so bad and all that. Ow. Achievement, get new ore miner. Oop. And also, if you guys have any suggestions, maybe you think I should play a cool game or something. And yes, I know I missed that coal. But yeah, if there's any other, you want me to do more Let's Plays on this, or, anything like that, then I'd be happy to do it. Just as long as, I'm able to, say, get the game that you want me to play. Oh, there. So I can... Or, maybe say, like long mining expeditions that I take, or something like that, tend to get, a little boring, and say, you want me to sort of skip ahead, like pause the recording and then come back when I'm done, then, or if you have a question, well, I've hit the mother load. Oh yeah. I really like marbles, so I'm just marbles like the easiest thing to mine. Really. Like that's what the stone pick. Let's see, what about even with the wood? It's even with a wood pickaxe, it's even a wooden pickaxe is like faster at mining marble than I think a diamond is cobblestone. A diamond is mine's cobblestone. I think I took the wrong way back. Hey, what's this? More stuff. Iron. Great. Have I lost my way? I think I have. Wait. What's this? Nope. This is I've come out in a completely different spot. What the? Unnamed. Some type of seeds, I think. Two coal should be enough. And then the copper as well. Yeah. this moonflower house. They say it's too dangerous. I'll just go right around it. This is amazing. But yeah, I find Tekkit, I mean, it's still Minecraft. It's just got a bunch of cool, awesome mods that make it more technical. So that's nice, very fun. Now, iron pick. I think I should make some chests. Just pop down a large chest. Now, so what should something I could go for? Something that would be just nice to just, wait a second. Why is there, uh-oh. I has a problem. Where's, where's all the red power stuff? Like, where's all the red power stuff? I'm sure there's red power in this. Hang on. I'm gonna pause the recording and be right back. Okay. I'm back. So, where were we? I don't know. Can't quite remember. But yeah. See, now it's got one of 15 pages. So for some reason all the red power stuff wasn't there. So, now it is. And the Tekkit Classic patch that I have for for Snacks Pure BD Craft, only the holding track and the vanilla tracks, obviously, are textured, sadly, but it doesn't really bother me that much, because I don't know if I'll be using all that stuff. So, how do I make a project table? So I think I'm gonna make one of those. Ooh, so we'll need some stone. 3 of it, to be exact. So, let's think, what else could we do? Stone. Now, this thing here, the bus transceiver, I really don't know what it is. If any of you out there aren't like me and you actually have some kind of a clue as to what the bus transceiver does, then please leave a comment. Please, because if it can be used to make like some sort of really important setup that works wonders, and does all this cool stuff. And I don't know that because, I have no like, not the least remote clue of how it works. Why does... And I'm getting this big glitch thing here, where it, like, does that. I don't know why. Yeah, so... Alright, I already did all that. So... Yeah, so we've gotten a fair bit of stuff. Start working on building a shelter thing. Oh, the flax seeds. I guess Tekkit didn't load properly, and that's why everything was like broken. So yeah, got some stuff. Think I'll start work on a little hut or something, and